Ever since little doe-eyed 11-year-old me stepped foot into Rogers Middle School and first shook hands with the educational trailblazer that is Dr. Holly Ferguson, she is all I've ever wanted to even be half of. From elementary school teacher to middle school principal to superintendent of Prosper Independent School District, Holly Ferguson has fervently pursued and established excellence in her wake. Rightfully, her stellar leadership earned her the 2021 to 2022 school year Empowered Superintendent Award through Texas Education Technology Leaders. But it's mostly the work she does beneath the surface, the hard work, that makes her the educator she is. Even just being one person, Dr. Ferguson has deeply touched every person she's come into contact with. She has revolutionized what it means to educate for Prosper ISD, and it's her heart and conduct we can learn from to revolutionize the culture of education everywhere. Dr. Ferguson was and continues to be my biggest encourager, role model, and inspiration as a woman of class, altruism, and strength. Dr. Ferguson has always been an upstanding picture of class and gracefulness to the public eye. One thing about her, the woman knows how to dress. A study in social, psychological, and personality science reveals that formal business attire increases abstract thinking, which is directly linked to a person's creativity and long-term strategizing, says scientificamerican.com. It's no wonder Dr. Ferguson has been a pioneer in so many incredible educational programs and opportunities. She's got an extensive collection of tasteful pantsuits, dresses, and blouses. She's typically sporting something bold and bright, but funnily enough, her colorful wardrobe isn't the first thing you notice about her. It's usually her radiant smile. The Journal of Social Psychology denotes that smiling people are perceived to be more intelligent and create a warm feeling more than non-smilers do. It's one of the most effortless ways she makes everyone feel welcomed and appreciated. Not only are her outfits always on point, but she carries herself with such a humbled air of responsibility. Dr. Ferguson never misses an opportunity to greet, hug, or talk with people because people are her main business. She loves and cares for every individual like it's the whole of her job. I once had the privilege to talk with her one-on-one in an interview, and she disclosed to me that with each rank she climbed, the jobs and opportunities presented themselves to her. She wasn't looking to make her name known, but the education system was looking to make her passion known. She was content with immersing herself in the labor of the classroom experience. She was content with representing Rogers Middle School to the Prosper community, and she's now content with representing the entire Prosper Independent School District to the state of Texas. Every role Dr. Ferguson has taken on, she has poured her heart and soul into. Dr. Ferguson is genuinely people-oriented. Like I said, she immerses herself in all of her passions, including the community. Dr. Ferguson makes it a point to celebrate every small victory or occasion, attending all kinds of games, presentations, and performances throughout the year to show up for and cheer on students' hard work district-wide. Kentwood Preparatory School says that one of the easiest ways to unlock full student potential is by creating a culture of encouragement. I think it's safe to say showing up for every child as if they were your own sets a fine example of encouragement. She's not just a 9-to-5 figurehead, but a 24/7 leader and exemplar of servant-heartedness. You'll always find her out and about in the community, supporting local businesses and connecting with people. You don't need empirical evidence to know that actions speak louder than words always. Something that also sets her apart is that she not only values the students, but she equally values educators and parents as individuals. I vividly remember walking into each of my classes my senior year of high school, when Dr. Ferguson assumed the superintendent position, to find personalized notes of encouragement and affirmation on the whiteboards to all of my teachers, and this happened several times throughout the year. Can you imagine? This was just one campus in a district of 19 schools that Dr. Ferguson walked and intentionally made time to distinguish each educator by strengths specific to them. She would personally reach out to my mom as well about me, one of almost 20,000 students in the district, pretty frequently while maintaining her busy schedule just to check up on how I've been. That's just the kind of personal person she is. She's laughed with us and cried with us, faced the highs and lows of the pandemic just like us, and I think this is what's made her such a resounding figure of strength and optimism in the Prosper community. Even when it's unwarranted, Dr. Ferguson maintains clear communication with the Prosper ISD body by being quick to address any and all problems, implementations, and most well-received spirit events. With the rising number of school shootings in the United States, Dr. Ferguson has been proactive in assuring parents, students, and educators alike that security protocols have been increased, and programs like Watchdogs are being fully executed. Watchdog stands for Dads of Great Students, where Prosper ISD dads volunteer to be a friendly and protective face on their child's campus for the day. Like I said, educational trailblazer. And when a tragedy as unfortunate as a suicide or other student death occurs in the district, the first you'll hear of it is a discreet but meaningful condolence from Dr. Ferguson. She's intentional about family privacy, but also reminding the community that Prosper itself is a family and that they won't be alone in mourning such loss. As we were emerging from the pandemic restrictions, Dr. Ferguson remained a beacon of optimism for the uncertain and worried community members. She sent out regular updates about the hopefulness of imminently restarting beloved community traditions like the homecoming parade. She was firm and confident in reuniting the Prosper ISD community in full force, reminding everyone of the town's rich history of togetherness. Dr. Ferguson is the reason I stand before you today, motivated and impassioned, pursuing education at Stephen F. Austin State University. I aspire to work under her one day in Prosper ISD, God willing. She is an elegant reminder that a good suit can put everything into perspective. People are the real mission in life, and empowered women empower the world. I implore you to learn from and strive to be like the incredible woman and leader that is Dr. Holly Ferguson. Whether you work in education or not, walking with class, altruism, and strength are what will carry us into the future with dignity. A very earnest and enthusiastic thank you to Dr. Holly Ferguson for every moment of dedication to Prosper, and more importantly, your dedication to its beating heart, the people. Thank you.